It's my favorite part of One Piece. My favorite. Ah!
Yeah. Your favorite part.
My favorite part of One Piece. The journey to a new place. That is always my favorite part of One Piece.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. It's long ring, long land. Don't know what that means. Is it a long stretch of land that goes in a ring?
I've seen some discrepancy in the comments. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people want One Piece, some people don't.
Is it a halo ring in the ocean?
The thing is, we could skip most of it, but we're watching it for the memes, for the good times.
That's fine. Are we one?
No, and there is some
one-pacing
good stuff in it.
What about
we're one-pacing it.
Oh,
we are.
Yeah, he says, what about the plot?
What?
Is there any plot?
Yeah, there is some plot.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's definitely
For
some
the
plot.
laugh, the memes.
Okay, One Piece.
We need an
there
exotic.
is a tiny discrepancy. Like
exotic.
there will be like a little like time skip thing in the middle of it, but I guess
A time skip.
Not a time skip. Like
Why are you
there's a
explaining
chunk-
the arc to us?
No, I'm just saying this beforehand. There's a chunk that's missing from the One Piece because it like was filler. But I'll explain.
So it's
when
like
we
the
get
Ace
there.
Scorpion thing.
It was like the Isa thing in Skypiea where she just like showed up kind of thing, but like it explained.
Oh,
later.
that's fine.
Like it was just it's a weird like
That's
disconnect.
fine.
Anyways, that doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be in there, but
Can't wait, guys. We're gonna get the One Piece Lego set right here.
well, we'll get
I doubt it'll be that big.
something.
You don't think it'll be that big?
Heck no. It's
Which,
going to be like 300
which set are you
pieces.
talking about?
No.
'Cause some sets could.
I think the Going Merry is the biggest one. It's like maybe 550 pieces.
okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're not
Some
making
of the
big
sets
ones.
could be spoilers.
Anyways, I'm stoked. New art. All of our reactions are uncut, unedited,
Unprotected.
sailing away on our Patreon. So
Raw. They go upstairs.
So basically,
it's
yeah,
looking
we just,
nice right now.
we just skipped over G8, but
Yeah,
just on the ocean.
What happens in G8?
Is the
Oh, they
animation
escaped
updated?
the
Marine base.
Marine base. Dude, the animation looks unreal.
Yeah, One Piece.
No, I mean in the OG show.
Dude, they look sick. Oh. They're depressed.
So they've just been floating.
I just spaced her into a monkey.
What the freak?
This surely is an adventure.
Bro, they're not gonna run away from the sea monkeys. Now they want to rob them? Luffy just saved their life. I bet they're missing their captain.
Bro, that wave is huge. Honestly, it's about time something like this happens because the Grand Line hasn't been too menacing recently.
It's true, actually.
When they first got on it, yeah, I was like, oh, that crazy weather.
Dude, yes. Everything happened on the Grand Line. All
Well,
of
I
it.
mean, to the
All in
depths.
one piece, too. One piece?
Oh my god. What the frick?
Whoa, they changed the humidity and temperature?
Oh, now my shirt says gold.
Just the weather.
Weird, Robin's like a part of the crew, but she hasn't really had her
Yeah,
moment
you know,
yet.
this
I agree with you.
animations are kind of
Especially in Skypiea. Like, she was
Like she hasn't like saved the crew.
yeah.
解散でもやって負けたんだろで船長が死んでいろんなもん奪われていやいやいやそれをよく船も見たんだそしたら戦闘の形跡もねえ
They
ん
have
だよ
no sails.
なのに海賊
Why is Usopp tripping about this so much?
I mean, it is unusual. It is strange. The Going Merry is pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
Just little. Is that a little hint? I hope we get a good shipwright.
That's what they were looking for when they landed in G8.
Oh!
I love Luffy's attitude because this is just barren.
This is what Lanai looks like.
Really?
Yeah. Verse. Endless verse.
Chuck's the anchor.
危険も何もねえだろ
Famous last words.
Oh, what is this?
There are so many sound effects right now.
So everything is long.
As I say,
Everything on the island is just long.
that's an apple. I kind of like that. It's satisfying.
You like,
Oh yeah, you'd have to like munch.
yeah,
it.
you'd have to, yeah. The core would be
I
just.
think Luffy just eats the cola.
Ew. Oh. Ew. He does eat it.
I think the
Dude,
core
eats
is fine.
everything. I'm surprised.
Still probably ancient relative then.
I mean, I was totally off. I thought it was just
Holy frick.
Look familiar.
Like, they just sent me a random meme and it was just the dog. I was like, oh, you'll see it.
The house isn't long. What's funny is Luffy could actually be long if he wanted to. That just looks like a horse. Yeah, like a giraffe looks
like a
like
giraffe is a real animal. And it's like that. Like, why do they have such long necks? Is Luffy gonna climb it?
Well, how is Luffy aware of that?
Oh.
Oh, broke its leg? Broke some random animal's leg?
It's like on the bamboo. Why is he calling him a spirit?
I think that was just a crazy cut. That was crazy.
Jeez, Foxy.
How did I not see him coming, bro?
Bro, the Foxy pirate ship is massive.
It's a pretty drippy ship, I'm not gonna lie.
元気だったかお前ら誰か知り合いか俺知らね俺も俺の名はトンジットとにかく礼を言おうお前らだな俺を竹馬から突き落としてくれたのは竹馬
He just moved on.
Dang, they were still. It's a good call.
そのてっぺん
I don't
に
recognize
俺
it.
はいたのだ
Huh?
なんだ
How is he standing in that wind?
How does he even get up
竹
there?
馬を折ったから落ちてきたおっさんなのか怖くて降りられませんでした
He's been out there for a long
そ
time.
の期間10年
Oh!
Oh, how did he eat?
Dude, that's crazy.
So just, how did he survive?
He just ate birds as they flew by.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, true. Just climb down the freaking tree.
10 years of standing on stilts.
よそから来るとそう思うだろうなカモノハシ
Platypus.
あれはダークスフントもしもいから気をつけろなんであれだけ横長なんだよ
It's only long sideways.
This art is so random.
That's their custom.
家畜も村がね家畜たちもいいね何を言いますミルクなら蓄えがあった
Dude,
For 10
yeah,
years?
stored away for 10 years is vile.
こうやって30年も竹馬に乗って
Ew.
That's
I mean, I
so
guess the cheese will
gross.
technically get better.
じゃあまあ適当に口を
Ew, bro.
俺はおめえたちと違ってこの島でのびのび生きてきたから
Unlike you, folks.
How do people find out how to make cheese?
最近の若い医者
Oh.
いいわこっちゃねえだろアホか医者俺だ俺たちは移住を繰り返
Who's
す
we?
気ままな遊
I think he
牧
just,
民
His
I
whole
guess he
village
managed to
Disappeared.
because they moved on.
I wonder what long ring means
こ
though.
の島はそ
Oh,
も
there
そ
you
も
go.
長い林
I was right to some degree.
一つの島として本来の
It'll
姿
happen
を
when they're
取り
here.
戻す
Yeah, that's cool.
俺たちはそこを狙って3年に一度島から島へと移住するのだ
So wait, so if it's been 10 years, yeah, then there are 3 islands ahead. Technically 4, I guess.
そうだ
Oh,
この島で 物さ。草原を駆ける姿などなんとも優雅で、島から島への移動には
Shelly. When is he gonna say Shelly?
He said one day a year.
I was gonna say that. Yeah. Why don't you just sail around?
この島でログを貯めてもログポースは隣の島を刺さねえんだ。あれ？もしかして馬って馬か？あ、そっか。馬か。馬ならいたな。
This tiny little guy with this giant horse.
10 years on stilts is so crazy.
Stop. Shelly just kept it in.
This arc is a fever dream, dude.
It totally is.
I don't understand how this is
It
gonna happen.
looks so strange running. Simon's pretty good.
His animation is very clean. Luffy could literally become that horse.
I think it'd be faster to go the opposite way because then they'll meet you.
A backstory for a horse giraffe.
I've heard this music so many effing times.
Oh, we have no idea where he is. Just these moving bamboo sticks everywhere.
Just a person.
Looks like the lone dinosaur. Is it really like? I wonder if it's like a creative decision to not use a real horse sound. Afraid of heights, but he wanted to make the tallest stilts. What? Well, he just grew up on them. Oh, he wanted to make the tallest
I wonder how
stilts.
tall you were when he started. Like how long were still?
Well, I bet he's afraid now.
Oh, I was gonna say something's gonna happen.
No way, bro. McKay, what have you spoken to existence?
You just kept zooming in on her face. Why would someone shoot that horse?
Is it the foxy pirates?
Foxy pirates.
Oh, it's only a net.
Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I don't remember.
Now Luffy's gonna beat the tar out of these guys and leave. What devil fruit power does this guy have? McCoy's favorite guy.
Are these the fox people?
Oh, are they the ones missing the crew's missing them? Navigator, captain, and
See.
Foxy.
Why does this guy have like power, bro?
Does he have the foxy fruit? Whoa! Zoro.
Barry. I don't know who does these sometimes.
A Davy back? What the frick is that?
You still the leader? Captain?
Who is that?
It's their laughs.
24 now. 4K.
Oh.
Yeah, just beat him up. Obviously they're gonna agree to the Davy back fight or whatever, but... Oh, where did he just pull that out of his pants? It's Marati. Just kidding.
I think it's like Tortuga. It's like Tortuga. I think you see Pirate Island eventually. You steal crew members.
Dang, Davy Jones! Name drop. Davy Jones lore. How is Davy Jones not king of the pirates?
Jolly
What?
Roger.
Why is Davy Jones not king of the pirates?
They basically like steal everything about your
Pirate essence.
Jeez, slow down, buddy. Oh my gosh, chill out.
Merger. It was a merger.
言っても無駄ね。だけどそんなバカバカしいゲーム私たちは絶対に受けないわ。
Luffy already agreed to it. That's ridiculous, dude. They should have to like sign a contract.
It's like a game. It's like a game of pride. Yeah.
This is like parlay.
生き恥をさらすくらいなら死ぬ方がいい。右に同じ。
何よそれ二人とも。諦めなさい。男ってこういう生き物よ。
How did Luffy shoot?
まずく。
ああ、受けやがった。望むところだ。
面白そうね。
Well, they're gonna win.
ラジオ受けてたんだよ。このゲームがどれほど恐ろしいもんか知らねえぜ。飽きなきゃいいだろうなんだって。これで正式に勝負を受けたことになるぜ。こらお前なんてこと。親指は傷つきやすいんだ。
ガラスのハートだってよ。似合わねえ。
こら笑うなって言ってんでしょ。
It's like Mio.
見せてやる。
It looks like Captain Hook.
Discount me, huh?
Kind of a goated strat. Like, hey, let me get goated at freaking, what is it called? Davy back?
Davy back fight. This is crazy right now.
What are the odds Sanji thirsts after that girl? Oh, we already saw her. This guy in that grin, bro, I can't. Look like the grin.
You look so bad. I mean, that ship got...
How is this gonna take like multiple episodes? Is he a cheater? Maybe he cheats? The deaths.
When she says
The
that,
demon.
so like,
そういう伝説。海底に沈んだ船や財宝は全て甲板長だった彼のロッカーにしまわれる。
what's she so depressed about?
Davy Jones is a glorified vacuum cleaner.
さて、こいつからもらってしまおうか。あいつかな。
I bet he wants freaking Nami.
えらいことして。うちの宴会隊長に渡せ。
It's like such a weird event.
出場者に変更はなしだ。
可愛いから。
Oh, the announcer guy. Forgot about him.
A human being or like a...
レースに出てはいけないようで。
Donut race.
Combat.
Perfect.
Tommy Mizu.
Dude, every time I look at, I feel like I'm looking like a Where's Waldo book or something. Like, is Usopp doing that? I mean, at least these people set up a juicy little area, though. Like, it's kind of cool.
Compared to these other guys.
Yeah, why is their ship suck?
They literally have a fish man and a shark.
Holy, that bird is huge. Oh,
Wow.
What a
Okay.
cut.
that's
Yeah, holy.
that ended abrupt. Is that actually the real end? I guess so. That was truly something. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I like expectations, is because I expected a lot weirder and worse. Really? Yeah. This is weirder than I thought.
No, that
Dude,
was like-
how?
I mean, them finding the island is hilarious, but then this guy shows up and it's like, what the?
Bro, that was so funny when the horse is just galloping. We just got her back to him, and Katie's like, what the? Bang!
I just felt like with Skypiea, it was like
Literally
pretty
Mike Green.
grounded. Like it was weird, but like the weirdest part of Skypiea, like when they or not like they start, they run to the island, like eating the weird heavy fruit, and it's kind of like what's gonna happen. But this is like
But then there was like human beings.
this
so
is
that
like
kinda-
already so weird off to a weird start, and then it's like these random wolf whatever show up and
The Foxy Pirates.
The
or, sorry,
Foxy
Foxy.
Pirates.
Yeah, Foxy. So it's already off to a much weirder
It's
start.
so funny, dude. Yeah, I was like, it's so crazy how like you can go from like something like AOT to something like this. Like it's just so different. Like
They're all like
it's so different. It was just so funny. My favorite part of the arc is the landscape. I like it. It's just this definitely to me is just a fever dream, bro. Like I'm really truly wondering. I feel like what's gonna happen is Luffy and them are gonna win, and they're going to get their next member of their crew.
Yeah, they're gonna get the shipwright.
They're
probably.
the next like staple member of the Straw Hats. They're gonna win from this Davy Jones game, whatever. Davy back fight. Davy back. So
what has been the weirdest arc so far? Probably. What was the Giants one?
Little Garden.
Even though
No, this one's really strange, but like it's fun in its own way, you know. Like it's like it's kind of giving me like Carnival Circus vibes a little bit, like on this super empty. I want to try and find a picture of Lanai so I can show you guys. It really reminds me of Lanai when you first get there on the boat. If you don't know what Lanai is, it's an island. It's one of the Hawaiian islands that you can only take a boat to get to. And it's very small. There's only like one stoplight on the entire island. And
is that the Leper Island?
no, that's Molokai.
Okay.
Molokai is a little bit bigger.
Thank goodness we're not watching Little Garden, bro.
I think Little Garden was weirder, dude, because
Yeah, we should have One Piece.
It was so
yeah, Little Garden with like the Mr. 3, like the wax fruit guy, like I don't know.
Yeah, this one's very random.
See what I mean?
Wait, that actually.
See what I mean? Like this is like the road you take to get there. See what I mean?
Yeah, just a couple trees and then just
Yeah, no,
grass.
dude. Everywhere is just like pine trees, randomly, like tropical pines. Everywhere
That's
you
so
go,
weird.
and so like you get there, it's just open
And there's
plains
like
and
really
then
long,
just pine
there's just
trees.
long apples.
No, but
It's actually so funny. Shout out if you're from Lanai.
This is a very.
this is a way better. This is a way better picture. This is literally the island, bro. Is that not exactly Long
Oh,
Ring,
it's
Long
really
Land?
funny.
Look at this. It couldn't be any more Long Ring, Long
should
Land.
put that
bro.
picture.
I'll put it in there. It reminds me just of it. I
Did
had
you
it
live
just.
there, or did you just do exchange?
No, I just went there for a few times, but I literally had it like so in my memory of like driving up that road
Just
from the dock.
Send that
of
picture
the-
to me. And I'll just like.
Yeah, I'll send you
paste
the
it or
picture.
something. That's
But yeah, no, I'm excited because I do think that this is going to be where they find their next crew member, and I'm excited to see who it is. I don't think we know him yet.
No, I don't know. This is gonna sound bad, but like I had seen Robin before the show because it was someone's profile picture. I had seen
It was
obviously
Rob's
everybody
profile
else I had seen too. And if there is another member, like a shipwright or something, I have.
This is really stupid, but
idea.
what's a shipwright?
Like to fix the
just
ship.
repairs the ship.
Okay,
Usopp-
that's what I thought. But
Usopp knows how to fix things, but like he's not very good at it, so he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's not really good at anything.
Like he can tinker, but he's not
If we're
like.
being honest.
he's
a
not
good
very.
sniper.
He's not.
He's a good
He's
sniper
not very
when he,
good
when
at
he wants to
anything.
be.
To be
He's
honest,
he's good at
his
he's
only,
good at
his
hitting
basically
things.
his only role is to fix the ship right now.
He's kind of
He
like a
can
jack of all
dominate at it,
trades right
like-
now. Like he's
Wait,
not
who was the
necessarily, like,
sniper on Jaya that was like OP? He's on Blackbeard's crew.
Oh, I don't know. Like dude with the super
Yeah,
long gun.
he's a real sniper.
Yeah, let's be completely
Usopp's
honest.
like a sniper, but he's kind of fulfilling a few roles.
Like,
Right?
Usopp
Usopp
really
snipes on
needs. Usopp needs his his moment, bro. Like he needs his moment. Honestly, he's had a few good moments, like when he beat the Mr. 4 or whatever on Alabasta, and when he like joined the crew initially, and like even in Skypiea when he like jumped out of the ship and like put the dials underneath the boat, you know, like
That was cool.
that was
Yeah,
good.
He's pretty handy.
But he needs his moment. He needs his moment that like.
Just you guys.
Yeah, it's like if there's like a moment, like
No,
I
there's
can
some
know,
good stuff coming.
I can remember a moment from like almost every character except Usopp.
Like Chopper had his cherry blossom explosion. Zoro had his backstory and his meeting with Mihawk.
Dude,
Nami
when he learned to freaking cut everything.
yeah, he learned how to
Mr.
cut the.
One,
Nami
like,
had
yeah,
her
all
moment
that
with Arlong and all them. even Robin, she's newer. She doesn't really have a moment, but she was with Crocodile, which was really significant. So I don't know. I guess I just like...
all I can say is you guys are going to really like Water 7 and Annie's Lobby.
Annie's Lobby?
Yeah,
That's what I always hear in these when I see those little lists of their top 10 arcs.
That's all I can say is you guys are going to like those arcs for sure.
I hope, dude. I'm excited. But, yeah, no, this will be a fun little pit stop.
Yeah, we're going to binge
in
this.
Lanai.
Let me rage bait them. Let me rage bait them. Are we using One Piece for Water 7?
Let's do this.
Props to the two of you that commented about my poll of a real place that looks like Long Ring, Long Land. The two of you.
There was only 2 comments?
2 people that I saw.
Yes. I saw a couple, I feel like.
No, 2 people.
Someone said, wow, that really does look like...
I made a comment and said I'm disappointed in you guys. I cannot believe I pulled out a real life place that looks exactly like this.
It does look exactly
and
like
there
it.
are like 200 something comments and 2 of you said it. Crazy.
Maybe
bro.
they just didn't see that.
You know what?
Crazy.
I'm had it. If you have watched any other reaction channel to One Piece and you're watching ours, but you know of people that aren't, freaking send this to them because we have the best One Piece comment section on Patreon ever. Like it's so goated. And like we are so stoked for One Piece. Like with the Legos coming out, live action coming out, rumors of Fortnite coming out,
all the NBA collabs.
collabs. I'm like, dude, One Piece is taking over. So you know what that means? Me and Studio Gek, One Piece is taking over.
One Piece week.
One Piece week.
One Piece.
What do you guys know about One Piece week?
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, One Piece week.
One Piece.
They know what I've told them, which is very little.
No, 10,000 likes and we'll watch an entire arc on a pirate ship.
But with a straw.
10,000 likes? That's not even on YouTube?
Yeah, good luck. I mean, do it.
I guess on Long Ring, Long Land, it's probably not going to draw that many people.
Fine. 50,000 likes.
Probably not going to...
50,000 likes.
We'll do a binge on a pirate ship.
50,000 likes.
One arc.
And we moved to Lanai for a month.
Oh my god.
Holy frick, dude.
Anyways, we're in Long Ring, Long Land. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't. I saw some comments that some people don't like it. So it's like, it is what it is. We'll get through it.
I think I'm undecided right now. It depends on how this Davy game goes.
We're going to try and get through
Davy
this as quick as possible.
My only thing is that, like, if this arc is a thing and it's canon and the Davy back game doesn't play a part in the future, it's pointless.
It's not pointless.
Like, it's meaningless.
It's not, though, because it's like more time with these characters in a new place. It doesn't have to tie into the story.
Dude, I'm used to AOT where, like, everything is a plot point.
No, yeah, for sure.
Where this, One Piece, is more of, like, an ever-expanding universe. You know?
Yeah. It's like, when you see those little, like, there's just gifts, like the plotline in Naruto, or, like, the plotline in Bleach, the plotline in One Piece. It's like, it's all over the place.
Yeah. Everything is it's just a new thing.
I kind of just want to stay on this frame. It's kind of a beautiful frame.
For reference, for people who've commented, like Marine Piece, we are going to watch the little snippet from episode 207, and then eventually we'll watch the snippet from 225.
This better be life changing.
When we get there,
Water 7.
we'll watch it.
No, the snippet.
Holy balls.
This is like ties into that moment. I guess.
Crazy that we saw probably that scene, but not this.
Is Jaya?
Is this where...
Is this Blackbeard?
Is it Bellamy?
Bellamy.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I remember that's the same shot they used in their fight.
Oh,
Is
it's
it Blackbeard?
No, it's his friend, dude.
What is happening?
Who is talking?
You've met him before.
Oh, it's the Warlord. It's Pink Flamingo.
Oh.
Dude, I mean, this guy looks so sick.
Don Quixote de Flamingo.
Okay, the Drip Lord.
He's the Don.
Is he a villain?
He's got
He's a warlord.
He can control, he can bloodbend?
Yeah, we already knew that.
He said he doesn't need these rats working under him.
Did he just kill him?
Dang, dude, you're joking. All right, well, I'm glad we actually watched this. Glad we saw this. I can't believe they were under him all this time.
How are you not gonna show us this?
Wait, so he worked for him? That's why he went after? Maybe I killed him.
He's got a soothing voice. Wow.
Dang! Bellamy's dead!
Dude, he's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he has that aura. Him or Whitebeard?
Alright, I mean Whitebeard, bro.
Whitebeard, dude.
So weird without his hat on.
Is this new? This is new.
Yeah.
New intro.
ボート制作の時間を利用してここで一発レースの説明。コースはこのローブリングローグランドブロディフィッシュ。言うはやつだがなかなかの難コース。ボートが水没したチームはその点で失格。なお、10、解放。
So they think they're done, all weapons are allowed. They're gonna have to use the climb attack. Dude, Robin could make 1,000,000 hands to paddle and they'd be so fast.
These characters are just such fever dreams.
Oh, they're just handing them out like.
Yeah, has a bunch of them.
Bro, the shark is gonna be OP.
Those like bombs? Holy frick!
Nami, come on.
Are you serious?
It's already over. Like, how are they gonna catch up? Unless Robin does something ridiculous.
Yeah, Robin needs to do something. They need to use the climb attack.
Bushman karate.
Oh. Hey, alright. I feel very like calm about Robin.
Well, I'm just confident in her abilities for some reason.
Yeah, same.
Every time.
She's been on the run for like forever too.
Like her power is not even like that OP, but it kind of is at the same time. It's okay, bro. Let's paddle.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just paddle. Let's
Good job,
go,
Usopp.
Usopp. Usopp's paddle is just getting paddled by the hands.
That's pretty nice.
Okay, buddy.
Classic villain pride.
I really want more focus on Robin. Do you think she has a devil fruit?
The long version.
I will say, dude, this land does look extremely peaceful. So open and nice. Is this guy
Looks like he's out of
what is he?
He looks like he's out of
Dr.
Dr.
Seuss?
Seuss. Yes.
How can he interfere?
I really
There's no rules, I guess.
Like, why can't Luffy interfere then?
Yeah, me either.
Oh.
Alright, never mind.
Look at him, bro. Oh my
Your
god.
twirly eyebrows, so cute.
I haven't seen Zoro look that happy in so long.
I mean, these guys are pretty chill. All things considered. Legendary Navigator
Where's that guy
It's
even
like
going?
those games in Fall Guys, bro. You just gotta like use the currents to like go like straight, but like you just catch the outside drift both times.
How are they that mid?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You take the outside of the circle and you just keep like going like this, like on the outside forwards.
Interfering is lame.
Dude, he has the craziest fit. You know her.
How does this guy have abs?
He's built crazy.
I don't even have abs. How does this guy have abs?
Dang, Nami. She's a navigator, McKay.
Best one to go on a little boat ride.
Did Usopp's hand just get cooked?
His like shoulder or his arm.
Should have just done that from the beginning.
Dude, he's biting like through him.
What is she doing?
Verstappen coming around the corner! Ultimate tubing.
Who is doing this?
This is McKay on the jet ski.
That's so big.
This does feel like filler.
It's a fake!
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
They're gaining on him.
Haha, I saw through it too.
Did you? I didn't.
I said, it's a fake.
You could just break the wood like.
Oh, these guys are baka.
They're so stupid. Long bamboo cape. Oh, that's where he got his stilts.
Wow, sniper,
The
bro.
double shot. That was crazy.
Oh, dang, Usopp! Holy frick! Hey!
Dude, the fact that they're even still in this race is like insane.
What is she doing? What is she doing? My gosh, what?
Kunai.
If our crew loses, dude, to some freaking dumb reason, well, where even is our shipmaster in this bunch? They're at the freaking beginning.
It's almost.
Luffy, go punch the boss.
Dang, dude. We can like change time or whatever. Like,
No, he's just making them go slow, I think.
you're joking.
That's so
Foxy's-
annoying, dude. We
Foxy's a
literally,
freaking
we're
rock.
like the Lakers, man. We were up the whole game.
What was that? Ew.
What's the
All that work, bro, just to get cheated the last second.
Oh, he's gonna explain?
Slow-mo photo.
Oh. Isn't he like sensitive or something?
No, there's even more than 12 weeks.
3 months you get this.
That's pretty sick.
That is pretty cool. I will say
Yeah,
That is way cool.
I feel like it's kind of like the first like supernatural power almost. Sand, lightning, fire. So if that ball hits you though, it has the same impact.
Okay.
I will say it's wasted on a complete.
Who are they gonna pick? Who are they gonna pick? They're gonna pick Zoro.
I know it's only someone that was involved in the game. I think. Maybe.
No! Not Chopper, no! Oh,
No!
the poor baby.
Chupa.
I feel so weird right now.
He's getting like groped by these people, basically.
Dude, Sanji's hair is looking ultimate HD.
They took the emergency food.
Oh, I hate it.
So sad, holy frick.
He's gonna
So
blow up
sad.
the island.
I would not. I'd be so mad.
He's their captain. He just lost one of his crew members.
This is not even right. This is not even okay.
He's literally like a little kid too.
Little baby Rome.
Uh-oh, dude, Luffy is gonna go
Dude, Luffy's about to
demon
lock
mode, bro.
in.
Love his resolve, bro. He doesn't want to be with anybody else.
やだかた抜かすなチョッパー海賊の世界でそんな涙に誰が同情するんだ男ならふんどしで勝負を黙って見届けろ
Dang it, called us all.
Okay.
We're not real pirates.
A real man.
His resolve.
Heck yeah.
Is it fighting? Is it combat? Isn't that
I
second?
think it's, yeah, something like that.
I think fighting was the last one.
Emergency
See,
food.
2 rounds is perfect. They're gonna get Chopper back and the shipmate.
No.
See what I mean?
つまり第2回戦ブロッキーリング麦わらチーム出場は残った2名のみ2回戦は早くもフォクシーチーム優先だチームワークがあると
My God.
Oh, these two. These two being on a team is the worst possible outcome.
フィールドが成功が2つ
Oh,
ここに卵人間だ両チームの中玉になる人間を決めてくれ勝手に決めてんじゃねえよ玉はてめえから何もこれうわっと聞こえてきた
I would let freaking Sanji kick the person, right? He has such strong legs. Holy! Dude!
Where are they spawning these?
Holy frick! That guy is so big.
That guy's like as big as those giants from
That's crazy.
Little Garden.
Little Garden.
It's crazy.
Jeez, dude. Luffy's in awe.
That makes sense, but I'm excited. These are the perfect 2 against these guys. Alright, I'm invested now.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I love how Zoro was just like, roll your sleeves up and watch. But he was just, the reason he said that is because he knew he was next. So he was like, I'm gonna get you back.
Dude, then they just called the cave troll out of the ship, dude. Just
Yeah, the
just
cave
coming
troll.
down it.
Yeah.
Dude, they just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like
Like
I
nesting
thought,
dolls.
dude, literally it was just bigger and bigger. And then when that last guy came out, I was like,
It's like Dory and Broggy, but that guy's a fish man.
Yeah,
too.
so I was
That's
gonna say,
crazy.
maybe those groggy, whatever.
Dory
or
and
the rats,
Broggy.
whatever.
He's got to be smaller than them. Dorian Groggy.
Yeah, he probably is because he's half fish man. But like being half fish man, half giant, that's crazy. You have all the perks of being a fish man.
Yeah, that's
And
like
you're a
impossible
giant.
to beat.
but why is he
Yeah,
the ball
Aokiji
though?
and a
I know. Why is he the ball? It's a little sus. I don't know.
Ball.
To find
Because he has
out.
a
He
devil
said.
fruit that makes him as light as a feather.
I honestly, it's smart of them to take somebody that is in the next game because, like they said, then they have the advantage. But they should have taken Zoro because
yeah.
then if they knocked him out, I'm sure.
No, they
would.
took like the worst person they could have for their.
Like it was sad, but like to give themselves the best advantage, they should have taken Zoro. 100%.
Or taken Luffy or something.
Or Goofy.
Not. I mean,
I think
whoever's
Luffy.
in the future
I think
games,
Luffy's combat. That's Luffy's game.
Then yeah, take
This game was not
Luffy,
combat.
bro. Well, no, you wouldn't want to take Luffy because he's in 2 rounds. So in case you lose the next round, they could take Luffy back. So you'd want to take somebody who's in the next game.
I don't even remember. I just know Luffy's in combat, and that's the last one.
Ball dropped. Ball.
Absolute
That's
cinema.
from Oddball. Oddball.
Ball taken.
I mean, there's like at first the boat game, bro. I was like, okay, this is really kind of like fillerish. And then I don't know, like at some point during that episode, I was like, no,
When
this
Chopper
is actually
got
good.
when
Yeah, I was
Chopper
like,
got
this is
took,
good.
I was-
I like this. Welcome back.
We're back.
Every time we sit down to watch this arc, I instantly feel some level of dismay. But then by the end of the episode, I'm like, you know what? Actually, yeah, I kind of liked it. You know, every single time.
mean,
I
the
haven't
last
felt dismay in One Piece since Alabasta.
Since
Not
Usopp's
even
fight.
Hattori or Satori.
Satori wasn't even that bad.
I
Satori
knew it
was
would
not
pass,
that
and I
bad.
knew it would be over. And,
Trust me,
but like
Satori-
Alabasta, I feel like there's no way out. Like the dog baseball fight to the Nami fight, I was like, bro, this is the worst stretch of the show by far.
One Piece
Satori
Week,
was
we
not
are
that bad.
on our way. We are on our way to Water 7 and One Piece Week and just a celebration
don't even know
of
what One Piece
Oda
Week is.
passing Shakespeare.
Let us know. What's the word, or how do I say this? Like, if you've watched Marineford or any of these coming arcs on One Piece, and just like what you think. I think we'll probably do Thriller Bark One Piece, but we'll definitely do Water 7 normal. Probably Ennie's Lobby normal. But anyways,
He's
yeah,
such
we're
a
here.
Hamby.
We're gonna watch this episode normally, and then we're gonna watch the little HD remake of this end of the episode.
All right, I'm
I
hyped.
won't spoil anything.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Give it to me then.
I'm hyped.
Okay.
Long land, long ring.
Why does Luffy not have his hat on? He looks so weird. He looks like Aang with when he grew hair.
Aang had a little fro, dude.
You guys remember where we ended off?
Yeah, we're playing soccer.
Sanji's the ball.
Yeah, they're playing soccer
And
against
those
the massive
giant guys.
Michelin star chef, baby.
And the fishman giant.
I'm still confused why he's the ball.
The giant guys.
I know.
Wait, you don't.
I'm confused why the giant guy's a ball.
Yeah. How do they come up with this random game?
Oh, that's why. Because they can't knock him into the circle.
おいおいてめえが勝手に決めただけだろ乗るぞそんなで乗るかボケ
He has his hat on, Jack.
No, I just mean the intro thing. It looks so weird.
In order for the math to make sense, they have to win this and the combat. I actually like that gag.
The vibe of Long Ring Long Land is so weird.
I actually am a fan of that gag.
Basically, there's no rules.
そもそも邪魔されてぐちぐち言うようなやつが
Where's his lips?
海賊として海を渡っていけるのかつう器の問題だ飛ばししたじゃんか
Putting these two on a team was the worst idea.
Why do they beef so hard?
I'm the worthiest.
本当に似合う王子様
Mr. Prince.
Oh! How is he parrying with his feet?
剣豪が刀を失うってことはなんだヘナチョコの出来上がりかな
Why is the fight choreography kind of good, bro, when they're doing that?
This is the weirdest thing.
I didn't know their beef was this bad, though.
I think they're just both really prideful.
So they just rely on not being able to move him into the circle. Man, it's 2 versus 3.
There's no time limit. In the
They won the coin flip. So it's pretty much Zoro 1v3.
Kind of.
Fishman.
He's a fishman, remember?
Ew. I've never seen Zoro that animated in my life. Oh my gosh, they're about to lose. They're literally about to lose. Oh my god. At least he's conscious. Well, this is a no diff. Why is Zoro being so dumb, bro?
So dunk him!
Incredible strategy.
Time for that
They have good teamwork, bro. All that needs to happen is Nami has to give him a compliment and he'll just power up. He's gonna chuck him? Oh! He's gonna hit him out of the air?
That was crazy strong.
Are they gonna hit each other?
Dude, now it's just a 2v1. Let's go!
No.
Block it! Dude, Sanji gets such a rise out of Zoro. I've never seen him so... Okay, do not go in his mouth. But the animation's so bad, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, what the frick?
Like, I think it's kind of funny. Like when Sanji was like flying and it was like horrible animation. Oh my gosh. I like how his name's Big Pan. What? Oh. Oh. These little cheats. Oh, he attacked the ref?
For sure.
Oh my gosh.
I guess Zoro becomes well.
Oh, he has an axe?
This is crazy.
Where did he just get this from?
They're such rats. Give Zoro his swords.
It's actually true, it's so annoying. What did you just say? Just joins in the running away.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, what? I love how Usopp's calling out what I'm saying right now. What are they gonna do?
Said that so quietly.
Oh my god.
Okay, One Piece.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Wait, isn't it not slippery on his boots and gloves? Luffy's ready to beat him up.
Jeez.
Oh! You said hamburger? Oh my god.
Just disappeared into nothing.
Please tell me. Oh, I thought he dodged. Oh my gosh.
No concern.
Oh. Are they gonna lose again?
Dude, why are they so nervous? They're so bad. I hope they lose. They're being.
I mean, they don't have weapons, I guess. Ow!
They're just cooking them. They're not even trying to score.
Oh!
I just know they're stronger than this. So
Rest in
Just
peace.
terrible.
Sanji just got.
Who got more red?
Oh,
Sanji?
Sanji just got destroyed.
I don't
He got
know.
alley-ooped like 3 times. Does one of them like pop a super right now?
Oh.
I just keep wondering why would anybody reanimate this, like any of this? Why would they bother reanimating this?
It's definitely right here. It looks HD right now.
10 seconds.
Oh my, we might get something epic, Carter.
Well, I'm like, bro, why else would they reanimate this scene? Like,
No, I know.
That's where the ad is.
oh, it is
The
looking
added
pretty
knowledge
sick.
of knowing they redid it is an easy part. What am I witnessing?
Are all 3 of them
What?
combined?
What am I about to witness?
Are all 3 of them combined into one monster?
Okay.
They've just had these things in their
What
pants.
the heck?
Usopp literally cannot handle this.
Oh.
Oh, that's why they call him Big Pan. Oh, I guess and pickles and Hamburg.
That was so random.
Why are they just emoting? Why are they just literally emoting?
Oh. They look scary. Dude, they look terrifying. Throw him his swords. Throw Zoro his swords. Alright, Carter, this is for you.
Stop and Nami are being smart.
This is for you, Carter. Oh. The super, Carter.
Oh! The combos! Mixed vegetables.
Jeez. These moves are sick. Yes.
Wow.
Wow, got him right into the pan. He's flat Stanley.
What?
No sword style?
Dragon? What the frick is this?
What just happened?
Why did it get so serious for a second?
Because they finally decided to work together.
Oh my gosh!
It might just be highlighting how strong these rats are.
This announcer's doing a good job of being unbiased.
Dude's literally just unconscious and standing.
Finally, that was the most no
Finally,
different
the
in
ref
history.
got wrecked.
Yes, screw the ref. Nice. You saw? Oh.
Oh. Oh. The tongue out.
Cat burglar.
Oh, nice. These two, if they worked as a team more often, man.
Oh,
He's RKOing him into the freaking thing.
one arm grab.
Wow.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's what happens when these two goats actually work together.
That was the biggest to be continued yet.
That was crazy.
Let's see this reanimated scene.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
俺をフォローしようなんざ100年あれんだよてめえが信用できねえからだんだどこのクソマリも黙れエロジョッキーこの筋肉マンが立てるバカうわパンク
Oh my gosh, this looks so different.
10秒経過せ
Whoa.
妥当な時間だ
This is definitely more like fan animation.
Dang, dude, they cooked on this.
シュート
What the heck? Bro. Holy crap. A fan did this?
This looks so sick. Dang.
Well, that was sick.
That was made a month ago. Oh.
I don't even know how to feel about that. I mean, that was cool.
Wild.
I like a lot of
It was
it.
sick.
I like some stuff in the original better.
Yeah, I like the animation.
Hey,
I mean, that was definitely like a edit, basically.
if a fan made that, oh my
I
gosh.
don't even know.
That's crazy.
I wish I could do that.
Gosh, cinema. Kendrick Lamar
See
bar.
right there, he looks so strange.
Yeah. Get off. Yeah, that was epic. Now we get freaking combat between Luffy and
I love
Captain.
it. There was an epical sequence from them.
Who are they talking to?
They just turned up.
Oh, is that the guy in the bird talking
The announcer.
Huge bodies actually did it.
あんたらやっぱ最高なんだバカ野郎気を高いやつがあるじゃんおめえら
早く笛を吹いてさあ早く
おいそれあいつの私に対する態度は大反則そして今試合終了のホイッスル
Oh.
ロッキーリング決着
He didn't know what had happened.
デビーバックファイト2回戦
Baby,
敵のチーム
this ship is
ロッキーモンスターズ
massive.
を倒しゲームを制したのは
It is massive.
Dang.
大勝利
Undefeated.
どこさんちが負けるか
ナミスワーロビッチワー
What is that dance?
取れたさあそれでは2回戦ブロッキーの勝者麦わらチームには
Oh, he really is. This is this guy's Super Bowl.
船長は誰が欲しいのかな
決まってんじゃねえか
What if they choose someone else?
まさかあいつら初めから俺が狙いで
The panda was in the background, Jack. Because we've talked about it a few times in like the last.
選ばれたら
I've never noticed it.
こいつらと別れよ
じゃあちょっと待ってなんだよナミ次の3回戦でもしものことがあったら
Like
取り戻さ
Luffy
れちゃうかもしれない
would
でしょだったら今親瓶を取っちゃって
なんとフォクシー船長指名か正々堂々戦え
Yeah, take the boss and then.
You got lousy peanutters.
2回戦でいきなり敵のリーダーを指名するという耳を疑う悪魔の提案人にあらずその女その名も下道公開
Oh, they're probably just making this up.
また海賊の美学に反するみたいね
This whole game is just
そりゃ反するだろナミ目が悪いよ
うるさいってのよあんたたち調子に乗ってんじゃないわよ
フォクシーチームの誰を選ぶのは自由だ
Do they
よ
know his bounty?
と俺が選ぶ
あなたの提案確かに圧倒的に有利になるけど同時に親瓶が仲間になっちゃうわよえ誰がね
oh.
誰を選ぶ
Poor
か
little
な
chopper.
Take those goggles off, Chopper. Don't wear them for one more second.
チョッパー帰ってこい
Oh.
親瓶が気持ちの重さで地面にめり込んでる
I like this gag.
Where did that voice from? It's so weird.
It's Bone Clay. He's like, meow.
It's who?
It sounds like Bone Clay kind of, where he's like, meow.
At least they respect.
They're probably all from like 100 different crews.
True. Oh.
You might, buddy.
What was that little dance? What was that dance? I'm scared. Help.
Wow, that was crazy. It literally just changed
That is so
directions.
rigged. I hate these rigged games. Holy frick.
This gets so frustrating. When I watched it non-One Piece, it was so frustrating.
Clearly the ship has been booby-trapped and rigged. Like, clearly.
Oh, I think that was the dance. Was the...
Oh, the O is insane. How do you do that?
Just thriving.
Are they just selling stuff to their own people?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They're choosing their own market pricing, and it sucks.
I kind of like those chains. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's so sick.
That's
yeah.
epic.
I guess they do have this value.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Wow.
20 is insane.
Bro, this guy's got the craziest
He has the
build ever.
great.
I love this. Is it a mohawk? What is it?
This is no. This is like the boxer walking up with like the
Oh, he has an afro?
This is like a Creed
like
or like a
Creed
Rocky
or
type
whatever.
thing.
It's so funny.
Dude, he has an afro apparently. This is pretty epic. Luffy in that cape.
He's like Usopp's like his manager.
Oh my gosh!
I've been wanting to send me a gif of this.
What the freak happened? How did he even get his hair like that?
Usopp makes a good
No,
manager.
no shoes on. Yeah, Usopp looks trippy,
He has
bro.
a straw hat on too.
I mean, I think he's oh my gosh.
Grew some sideburns out of nowhere. We get the backstory of him choosing his outfit.
Oh, they have the pins on.
What is that?
Why is he so?
Oh my
Dude,
god.
this is the most random art.
This sun.
What is the tattoo?
Why does he have to wear boxing gloves?
Like it's a boxing fight.
Brotherly soul.
Dude, Usopp should wear a hat more often.
I know, it looks good on him.
This entire drip is so
Oh, he's got his
Got
own
his
top
own
bat.
tattoo.
He looks so funny, bro.
He does look so weird.
Dude, he has no self-confidence and he's 920 to 0?
It's very.
Plenty of skilled shipwrights, huh?
Randomly has like a very epic crew. He's just such a weirdo.
Exactly what they need, shipwrights, and they have tons of them. Do you remember his devil fruit? Yes, slows him down. Kind of OP.
The slow fruit.
One of these days, I want to see Luffy just no diff fight like the very beginning.
So,
He did that with Bellamy.
Yeah,
You
I
know
just,
diff
like
Bellamy.
the first move, I want to just like punch the ground. It's like something crazy.
that would be so weird. Like, can't control his own arm.
What the frick?
And it lasts for 30 seconds.
Oh, did he pump fake that slow?
Oh.
Dude, this guy's freaking devil fruit is insane.
Yeah, it's like kind of
Yeah,
OP.
it's pretty crazy, actually.
Oh, he has to talk really slow? What the frick? Because the Nine Tails is like a classic Japanese war thing. It's not a Naruto thing. Oh, really? Yeah.
He's gonna feel all the after effect.
今のは挨拶代わりだ。どうせパンチそのものはさして聞いてねえ。
危ない。海に落ち
Jeez, he almost fell into the ocean. He would have died.
Slow fruit is crazy.
Yeah, just destroy their ship. Jeez. Might as well. Oh, through his afro.
This guy is so annoying.
I'm trying to think of how you beat this guy. I'm like, I don't really know how.
I think you can't stretch that far so that you can't slow down your fist. His little sound effect is so... No way.
What earth is this?
Oh.
Is Luffy that stupid?
What the frick? Bumpy to bumpy! I hate these, dude.
He just chose this to be his battleground.
I mean, we've literally seen Luffy get like exploded a million times by number 4 or whatever. So
I can't believe dude's just breaking his own ship. It is a dirty trick. Everything about this whole baby back is dirty. Did Luffy die? Little rat.
He's mind boggling.
Foxy.
This reminds me of Luffy's first fight against Don Creed.
I don't know how that reminds you when he has an afro and boxing gloves
Just like,
and a tattoo.
just like fighting on a ship.
Yeah, fighting on a ship, for sure.
What laughter.
Where is this freaking rat?
Dude, there's gonna be a million weapons on slow mode. What? These bros cooked.
Oh, so he just ran
Yeah. Is this a boss fight, bro? This is literally like a boss fight in a video game. They disappear into the smoke and then they come out. You just gotta do a big wide hook. Is this the power of Peak? Dude, just freaking get a dual
Blow
hook.
up the ship.
Do a gum whip.
It's gonna fall down. That's funny.
That's funny. That was actually funny. Bro's got the Wario build.
Oh my god.
Wait, is this...
That'd be insane, okay? You'd be screwed.
How is it so scary when it's close to the water?
Yeah, if I'm with the K, just start destroying the ship.
You could easily do it too.
This is Peak.
Just blow it up, you have so much power.
Eat his brains out.
Dude, Luffy's brains are already beat out, it looks like.
I can't see.
Infiltrating. The ship is so cool.
Punch the door down, Luffy, come on. How it works, how about you punch through the wall and you grab his freaking neck and you rip him back through the wall and then you...
This whole ship
You
is
just
literally
casually has a room filled with spikes. Yeah! How did he do that?
This is the weirdest fight. The pace is so...
This is, yeah, it's so random.
Says this guy.
Yeah, it doesn't even use his power that much.
Poor like spectators outside, they can't see any of this. Jack, is this real?
Yes, this is real life.
Are you sick in the head, Jack?
This fight has to be one of the most random fights I've ever seen in my life.
He beat Crocodile, he beat NL. No. 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 Oh. More.
おめえが吹き飛ぶその先に何がいるのかそれで確かめてこい生き物じゃねえよそれじゃあルール違反だもんな
Is it a robot?
与えられた衝撃は蓄積し破裂する30
Dude, he's probably so goated at knowing how long 30 seconds is. The hits after it zooms back in is funny. Wondrous Emporium or whatever, like this ship, like he's just got the most mysterious rooms. He wouldn't be a One Piece villain without laughing. A weird laugh. Funny laugh.
And another.
俺はパイロットフォクシーそして紹介しようゴリラパンチャー13号ゴリラの顔いるのかよいるのかよいるのかよチェーンせ大きなお世話だゴリラパンチャー13号
Why is it 13? I swear. No other arc is like this one. Trust me. Okay. The Gorilla Puncher 13, bro.
Oh. He's gonna shoot himself.
Oh,
Make him shoot himself.
that would be terrible.
Come on, Luffy, make him hit himself with the slow beam.
Oh, Luffy's cooking, holy.
I've never prayed for the to be continued more than right now. Why? That means you just get more next time. Just... Dang, he actually connected? Dang. Oh, he broke his freaking nose. Bim. Oh.
Overkill or what?
Luffy's actually cooking this?
Truly.
Somebody's just gonna break out of the ceiling or... These poor spectators, man. And has a fro. I knew it!
Punch like boxing gloves.
Is this episode like an hour long? Like how long
No,
is
there's
this
like 2 minutes in it.
It's like,
There's like 2 minutes.
I've never seen you so regret
It's like
dying.
30 something minutes in it.
Yeah, what did he just do?
That Afro power.
Wildness.
It's gotta be the flow.
Is it the Afro's wildness? It's like in Rocky when he's like, when Drago's like, he is like iron.
He doesn't give an F about his shit. Holy frick.
Time for Luffy's man like you to come into play.
I never thought this guy would be so strong.
Oh.
Come on, that was epic.
Gotta love Fro, Luffy.
There you go.
Carter,
Finally,
you
bro.
look like you were just out of it.
Jeez, Carter.
No, that did drag.
I think that was
Get
my
a
least
soul,
favorite.
bro.
I think that was my least favorite episode of the entire show.
Oh my god.
Trust me.
Dead
Get a
serious.
soul,
Trust me,
bro.
there will never be another arc like
I listen. I love One Piece. I love One Piece. Don't get it twisted. But that episode felt like 45 minutes.
when they
long.
go in the ship, it just drags too much. When they're outside on the deck, it was fine.
how long-
Even
was
when
that?
you said, "Oh, there's 2 minutes left," I was like, "That felt like 10 minutes, like just now." All right, guys. Well,
Carter's favorite episode
let's mark this.
is not this one.
Maybe we can occasionally do this because we do it with favorite episodes. Like my favorite episode of
Least
One
favorite
Piece.
episodes.
My favorite episode of One Piece up till this moment, I think I'm over 50% sure that my favorite episode of One Piece was the backstory with
Chopper.
no
the Shandians
frick.
and
Oh,
Nolan.
Calgara and
Calgara and
Nolan.
Nolan.
and Nolan.
Mon-
Yeah,
Mon-
that's
Nolan.
my favorite episode.
I'm pretty sure that's my favorite episode of the show so far. And
So
I'm
your least
proud.
favorite episode.
I'm proud to present to you my new least favorite episode of the show, this fight. I think obviously part of it maybe is because it was a 35-minute long One Piece. But Luffy's drip was excellent. His fake
fro
tat
power.
and his afro was sick. Love his afro. Usopp's drip was very good. I wish he'd wear a hat more often. Zoro and Nami and the rest of the crew being so supportive in the stands is peak Straw Hat
I was just
behavior.
looking for any positives.
What was your what would you rate that?
Solid 5.
Would you watch it again?
No. What the frick? No, I would not. But I am glad though that I watched it. So now, because Jack said I've wanted to send these memes or these gifs of Luffy
No,
with
the
his
afro,
afro.
yeah,
I'm
afro
glad though
Luffy.
now because I was thinking during that episode I was like, well, because McKay was like, you really couldn't have like skipped this. Like I agree, we totally could have skipped this, but it's canon, so we're not skipping it. And I would have hated if Jack like sent gifs of Luffy with his afro. And
didn't
was
know what
like,
it was.
oh, like it was in an arc we skipped. That would be so depressing. So even though it wasn't that great,
We're watching
I'm glad
this-
that we watched it so
We're
that
watching
now I
this arc
can
for
know.
the memes.
Yes.
We're not watching this arc because it's good. We're
Yes,
watching it
I'm
for the
glad
memes.
that like I actually know because like it'd be so lame if it was like, oh, it's from an arc we skipped, like, and I just didn't know. I was like, oh, Luffy had an afro at one point. It'd be lame.
I'm
Yeah, this
shocked
arc
of
is so
all of
interesting.
the meme like anime meme stuff I've seen on the internet in the last couple of years. I've never seen him with the afro. It's interesting because it's
Yeah.
so funny. It's
Yeah.
so funny. Like,
Dude,
never-
I remember this being just the most random thing I ever walked into. I was like, I just watched Skypiea, and then I watched G8, and G8 was pretty funny. And then this, I was like, what the
Jack's
heck is
just
this
like,
arc? I was
watching
like,
Did you like
Bad
G8
Internet
more than this arc?
oh yeah,
And it's
G8
filler?
Yeah, it's filler.
Oh.
I don't know what Odo was on when he made this arc. But.
Well, let me just say
Well,
this.
this one's like really extended.
Maybe Oda
too.
was thinking about Water 7 and finishing it up in his like on
Dude,
paper, and he's like,
yeah.
well, I need to make a little
I need to make everyone
canon
hate
filler
themselves.
arc, so I give myself a little more time to finish this.
He was like, let me get everyone just on the hate train, and then just give them peak.
And Water 7 better be peak. Because, yeah, this
No,
is...
I think he
I
does
still
like it.
dislike Alabasta Nami fight
Usopp fight was worse.
and the baseball dog worse than this.
gun dog.
Like, this is
The
probably...
gun that ate
It's
the dog
the
dog
gun
fruit?
that ate a dog fruit.
Yeah, the gun that ate a dog fruit. What the freaking crap. Like this wasn't as bad as those, but it still was pretty... It was not the best thing I've
I mean,
ever
the
watched.
slow
But-
beam is kind of cool.
No, the slow beam is kind of cool, and I like the stage too. Like the setting was cool of the fight, and like
Except when they went inside the ship.
so I just hate whenever characters are like I don't know, like
This was the Flash,
uncharacteristic.
bro.
Yes, like
This was the
uncharacteristic. Like
Flash.
Oh.
I feel like Luffy should have been able to beat
Luffy
this
beat
guy.
Crocodile and Eno, and
You just got to adjust.
loses
you know?
almost.
Like he kind of was a natural counter too.
He
Oh
just
my
got.
gosh.
He just has to adjust to the.
I just
Eno?
think like he's wearing like a mask and it's like, come on. Like you
I mean,
gotta
he
know
is
who it
dumb. I
is.
guess it's just like I can see the justifications for why he's like doing so bad in this fight right now, but
Like
It's hard. Sometimes it's frustrating.
sometimes it's pretty hard to watch. I can't lie.
Just
Yeah,
the
like,
viewer, like, it's funny, but like that's all it is. It's nothing else but like kind of funny. But then it's like, what else is there besides funny?
Yeah.
I really want to know something. If you're a YouTube viewer and this is your first time seeing our One Piece series,
there's no way. There's no way.
I'm gonna. But what if there is a way? If you're somehow watching this on YouTube and this is your first video that you're somehow seeing of our One Piece, I want to know, like, how and why. Like, did you look up this series, like this art? Like,
we need the
because like
greatest
imagine someone found us
bait
through
title
Long
on this.
Ring Long Land. How would that even be possible? Like,
Well, the arc has had some good moments.
We need the craziest thumbnail and the most epic title ever for this, just to make it the biggest
the
meme.
greatest One Piece arc
Of
of
all
all
time.
time.
Wait, we get a new. I think the whole point of this arc is to get a new crewmate.
Yeah, we get a
Because-
shipmate.
Because Luffy
Well,
just
we don't
won.
know that, but we think that.
But like Luffy
They
just
have
won,
lots
so
of
I
good
think he's
shipwrights.
Or did he just win? No, he didn't.
No, he's just taking punches
Well,
right
he's
now.
gonna
But
win. Probably.
he's going to win 100%, and we're gonna get a shipwright card.
But who would we
literally
get?
set
Probably
it up.
someone we haven't seen yet.
We need one. They said we need one right before we get to this island, and then they say they have a bunch.
Or is
It's
it
like,
gonna
No, I
be?
know,
Is
I'm
it
just
gonna
saying,
be
like, we
Choppy?
don't
Is it
know
gonna
for
be
sure is
Choppy
all I'm
Girl?
saying.
Or-
use your inference.
I can, and we are. I'm just saying we don't know that for sure.
Oh my gosh.
You don't
use your,
know.
Use your what's the
Critical
Skypiea hearing.
My mantra.
Oh, mantra.
Use your mantra, dude.
But yeah, I mean, the first episode we watched, we didn't do an outro for that, so we could talk about that. It was pretty good. Like, I thought it was pretty cool. There
These
were
are
some
complete
cool
flip flops of each
moments. I still felt like a little Flash-esque, and we kind of talked about that. Like, yes,
Oh, where,
in
like,
the
they're
Flash,
getting beat
he
down,
always
and
is
then
like
they just-
losing to these noobs, and
Yeah.
then when it comes to like the
They locked
end all,
in.
big all, or whatever the frick, I don't even know.
End all,
But like
be all.
against the season boss, then they like cook, and it's like Sanji and Zoro. They always have to get beat up a little bit before they start chefing, and
Well, and they just didn't want to work together. I think that was like the biggest thing.
they didn't even really work together except for that one move.
I'm sure he had.
When they locked in, it was epic.
I'm sure he had
Oh,
some
yeah.
panels in mind. He's like, I just need to get some blood on their faces before we can make this.
Give
epic
them those
panel."
black demon eyes and
Some
get them to
blood
lock
on
in.
their faces.
Yeah,
I
they
love
just
it
had to
when-
make the epic panel.
I love it
Get
when
hit a
Oda
couple
does the
times
just
by these
like
scrubs.
the black eyes and they have blood. And they just lock.
Yeah, the Zero Sword style was cool. I hope we see it again.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
Jack was
No,
gooning over there.
Nitoryu.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
Long Ring on
man,
Land.
Coming
Long
off
Ring,
one of
long
the best episodes of this arc.
Ding
Which
dong,
fight is
ding.
better? Todoroki versus Deku or Luffy versus Foxy Pirate? Which one? Long Ring on Land. We were here for a short time and a sometimes good time. So I'm excited to finish this up. This Davy back fight and see what the frick happens.
The understatement of the year is that Carter's excited to finish this up.
I'm excited to see what happens. See where we go next.
If Carter can get back on the Going Merry on the Grand Line, he will be so happy.
It's my favorite place to be, is on the Going Merry with our squad. Like, because I like to imagine myself there, feeling the sun, like smelling the ocean, being on the boat. Like, just sounds like a
Let me ask you
surreal
this.
time.
Let me ask you this. It's an interesting question. Who is the most underrated character in One Piece thus far?
Probably Usopp, honestly.
Underrated, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think, McKay?
Either Usopp or Nami, maybe?
Who's the most underrated?
Underrated.
Probably Sanji.
I have a horrible take for who's most overrated.
Vivi is the most underrated character of the show so far.
Okay.
My thing with her is that she just burst onto the scene, bro. She literally went from being like a villain in the whale's mouth to being on the crew in 2 seconds. And I was so unsure how to feel about her, and then she was goated.
You still reference her to this day, though.
You get
I
on.
know.
Well, she has the best mid card.
So she looks like she
I feel like
caught your
Vivi's
heart.
pretty appropriately
Under-
rated.
You just
No,
can't, you just
underrated.
Can't, you can't get over.
Underrated.
So what's your overrated take?
My overrated take is, and I love this character.
Bakugo.
No, unfortunately, little Tony Chopper is by
Oh.
far the most overrated character.
Like, he is
What
a
do you
doctor,
mean?
and he's hardly done anything other than, like, cry and be cute. But I freaking love him, though.
That's his
the
role,
thing.
bro. What do you
No,
mean?
but his role is the doctor. And, like, he's
still
just
the
kind of
doctor,
been
though.
irrelevant, but in that way. But I love Chopper. I love him. He is one of my very favorites. But unfortunately,
So he's just
I feel like for
overrated
the
as
role,
a doctor.
Well, he's just.
I
doing the
feel
bare
like
minimum.
he's just kind of there, like all the time, and like he doesn't ever really do much of anything. And Chopper's the doctor, and he can fight when he does his little things, his little balls.
Rumble.
But unfortunately, I just feel like ever since we picked him up, he's kind of just, I don't know.
I mean,
I may have a hotter take.
I don't know. I mean, Nami and Usopp are wimps.
I may have a hotter take. My most overrated character is Robin. I feel like she's kind of a plot device for the the
Poneglyphs.
century gap. I have felt nothing for Robin up to this point. Like I have felt things for Chopper. I have felt sad. I have felt like
No,
I
his
can-
backstory,
I
his
have
backstory.
I have felt nothing for Robin. I literally have. She's never made me feel emotions in my life.
I mean,
and so
that's fair. We
in my
haven't.
life.
We've barely seen anything from her.
and so she's just been a kind of a plot device for the Gap Century or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
but she also hasn't had her moment yet. That's the thing.
So there you go. I think she's overrated up to this point.
See, for me, I can
That's fair.
totally see that. I guess I'm kind
I
of
don't
like
think it's all
on
take it all.
pause with that
to this
until
point.
because I feel like every
I don't
single
know.
member of the Straw Hats has had their backstory moment so far. In fact, I do think every single one has, except kind of Luffy. But we saw a bit of his with like when Shanks lost his arm and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've all had like their moments in that way, and then Robin's still, I think, intentionally a mystery.
Well, yeah, we've seen why everyone has their dreams. We've seen why Usopp has his dream. We've seen why Nami has her dream.
Yeah. All this to say, I love everybody on the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
I love them all.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
It's
I don't love
probably-
Usopp.
It's probably Chopper.
In his own weird little way, I do like Usopp. Like I don't,
See, you just said
Good
like,
king.
not love.
I don't. Usopp's by far my least favorite, but I certainly don't want him gone.
Oh, I would pay everything in my berries to get him gone, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Alright,
this
well,
might
let's
be
start
too
this.
goated
Let's
of an
start this.
intro to be on Long Ring Long Land. Maybe we put.
Well,
on a
and
different-
we're gonna be late
We
now.
apologize.
That was a
We
good
apologize.
We're gonna be late now for the freaking.
Okay, well maybe
So
we
that
put
ain't
it
my
on a different
fault.
intro.
We'll
Because
have
that
to-
intro's too goated.
Well, no, this isn't
It's
exactly.
We can always
this
we
is
can always
shorter.
revisit. Here, let's start, Jack. We're late. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
tell him
actually
we're
like
late.
14
Say, Cannon
minutes.
decided to have the most goated intro ever.
It's shorter than 15 minutes because of the intro.
恐れて敵力でまた立ち上がった麦わらのルフィ倒されても立ち上がる
He is like iron to
なん
me.
じゃつんだ
Is this where he says, "I'd rather die than give you
I
my
still don't know
combat"?
why I didn't skip this arc yet.
I mean, I never said this arc was good.
No, I know, but there's always a reason we should.
Like, why is it canon?
これが全員バックバイト私
Wow, even the announcer's like,
There, look at Luffy. He's so inspirational. He's like Flight in June. I think we'll get a shipwright.
でしょうか
ship got wrecked.
なんで敵の応援してやる
Fall to your knees, buddy. These guys are literal NPCs, bro.
てやる
This is still going. Oh, yeah. What did you think was gonna happen?
The fact that like Luffy's already gassed makes no sense.
Dang, that was kind of dope. That was kind of cool, actually.
の速度から打つメガトンパン
But
チ
eventually he's gonna really speed up. Yeah, why wouldn't he just
So
let the
interesting.
cannonball explode?
It's just so interesting how it works. I don't think it would. Luffy would be able to get out of the way because it was slowed after.
Luffy's not gonna dodge it, right? He's just gonna do something
Well,
crazy.
actually, yeah, okay.
Dang, Luffy, dang.
I mean, that was crazy. Literally using the cannonball to like fly.
そいつはプレゼントだ
Oh my
It's
god.
Foxy him.
麦わらを仕留めた
His fruit is just so interesting.
Luffy has 75 mil over this guy, and he's still like putting up a great fight.
Oh.
What did he just cook up, bro? With that little mirror, that glass or whatever.
Oh.
He's gonna shoot his beam and he's gonna reflect it off of the mirror he has right now. It's gonna happen. Watch.
Mega tone.
How many guys put up with this Gatling?
I know.
What? That's a disgrace to the Gatling.
It's actually true, yeah.
I mean, the Gatling isn't multiple arms or legs. It's just.
No, I know.
Jack,
but
we know. Remember how Anel was like.
I know, but does he have multiple arms? Like,
Who was saying that to him? It's like.
There it comes, the mirror.
there's a mirror on his glove, Carter.
Dude, Luffy's gotta wind up the biggest punch in history. Where the F did that come from? Oh, that's crazy.
The afro.
Throw him in the ocean.
Theoretically, you should break his head up.
Yeah, Carter.
We get the multiple perspectives.
Come on, I can't wait to see him fly into the ocean.
Load up another one, Demon.
Oh my gosh!
No way he has a walk-off. Walk-off.
It's a long second.
These are the longest seconds of all time.
He has little like fans at the start.
He punched him downwards, but he went up.
Hey, it's just for effect.
Okay.
Dang, that's an epic frame.
I hate that he's gassed. It makes me so sad.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is Luffy's like closest fight ever. maybe Crocodile, but
920 wins.
Does the boss die?
yeah.
I
kind of wish it
increases his bounty at all.
Got to.
Which is shocking that 75 mil lower.
It's over.
Oh, McKay, you're too freaking fast. Because nobody dies in One Piece, Jack.
Yeah, fix him up, Doctor.
Yeah, what if Chopper's like goaded and he saves his life?
Doctor Chopper.
Zoro looked a little different.
Is that frame so dirty?
Put her there, brother.
Is he gonna
Good loser.
500 people?
You either get 500 people or you get their Jolly Roger.
Oh.
Wait, so you're gonna take it 500 people?
Oh my gosh.
So nothing happened.
They didn't even get a ship right? Are we serious?
Guys, I never started watching.
No, I'm not
this
saying
arc.
it's you, Jack. I'm just saying, like, what is the
This
point of
arc
this
is
arc?
pointless. I started watching it for the memes.
I'm like, oh, they're gonna get like a crew member or a sail or like something epic.
Well, don't worry. The
A
next
piece of freaking fabric.
This is nothing new.
Shimmy.
Go to the animal noises, man. Oh, is it time for the island to move?
Oh my gosh.
What?
また変なのが
何のチャンピオンだよ
This reminds me of the end of the Invincible.
The miner.
Guy.
The underwater father.
This is his son in 50 years.
Oh, grandpa.
I don't know.
What was Oda smoking?
He's really throwing this in here.
Oda took a smoke break during this episode.
He gave somebody permission to write this arc while he took
The
a
grandpa
break.
wanted to go up, the grandson wanted to go down.
I love the culinary.
I guess being able to dig means you can go underneath the islands and go between them.
I'm glad it ends there, dude. Luffy could have easily like helped him go to the other islands and stuff. This could be way longer. So I'm just glad that it ends. All right. Today we say goodbye to McKay's favorite arc of One Piece.
Yeah, I have it number 1 for some personal reasons, but
I couldn't even think of a fake argument to why this would be number 1.
I can't either. So let's move on and let's have a great time.
Like, I wonder if I literally put in ChatGPT, tell me why Long Ring, Long Land is the best arc in One Piece. I couldn't even. It'd say I can't compute.
I would like the unanimous comments saying like, yeah, this is like hot dog water.
Ew.
I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to set
We
sail.
are moving on. Don't even worry.
I'm ready to set sail into new adventures.
We are totally moving on.
Let's go, Jack. Let's effing go. I just want to see what is a Water 7.
A little snippet of context.
Don't do that. We get comments. It's bad.
Oh, I did record this already.
Oh, what the heck? Are we about to meet up with Kobe? Where's Kobe?
The 5
elder
stars.
That man.
Luffy could take these guys. Come on.
So this guy's just casually one of the powerhouses.
Aokiji?
He's just casually riding his bike on the
Aokiji.
water.
Aokiji?
Bro, he looks like Usopp. That guy looked like Usopp, bro.
無人島みたい怒りの準備だ上陸するぞ
腹に入りゃ同じだろうが
That is not factual. Zoro was not speaking facts.
大体集まったけどこの島ならもっと珍しい薬草があるかもしれないそれよりさっきから気になってるんだけどさなんか自転車でも通ったみたいだな
おいおいここ無人島だろ人がいねえのに自転車の跡があるのか
Bicycle, huh?
Admiral what?
Aokiji.
Wow.
Suddenly, you know.
どうしたんだチョッパーのやつ
あの岩に向かってな何かあるのか
That's literally Usopp, bro.
That huge mushroom? Are they really gonna run into this guy right now?
どうしたチョッパーなんだこれ
Wow.
Aokiji.
He looks
Chad
like
Usopp.
yeah, he looks like a Chad.
タヌキ
He said his family is a bad egg or whatever.
So there's not a single good egg in this family.
なんだお前ら
We don't know who you're talking about.
It's literally Usopp. Is it her family?
You ever get so shook you fall?
All the time.
なんでお前が固まってんだ
It's
よ
gotta be bad.
ロビン
別に指令を受けてきたんじゃねえんだ天気がいいんでちょっと散歩がてら指令だと何の組織だあ
He's
ら
Usopp's dad.
これはいい女になったな
Robbie.
ニコロビン
This theme song always like gives me demons.
ロビンがこんなに取り乱すなんて
All the time.
Got her shook up.
I wonder how strong he is. Like, he's not tripping at all.
She's like terrified of him too.
海軍本大将
I guess I need to read about the rings. Like,
大将の肩書きを持つ将
Oh, dang.
わずか3人
Jack's all geeked out. That guy's strong,
That's
dude.
crazy.
青生地
Aokiji, Kainu, Kizaru.
その上には海軍トップ戦国元帥が君臨するだけ
So this guy's acting powerful.
ultimate power.
Pretty dang high up, that's for sure.
こっちにも脳殺姉ちゃんスーパー
Oh,
ウェイ
whoa, what the F?
Dude, I mean, he's so much bigger than Naruto.
待ちなさいお前らまったく大体お前らあれだよほら
Whatchamacallit?
Straw.
忘れたもういいや
話の内容グダグダかお前こんなやつが
How did he just find them so fast?
おいおい
My question.
そうやって人を見かけた
He was literally riding away, looking at Luffy's bounty, and then just
俺は
found him
海兵と
instantly.
してのも立ってんの疲れた
Oh,
Lazy
he's like the goat in Weak Hero class.
そんでまあ
Are we allowed to
早い
like
話
True.
お前らをと捕
Kind
まえ
of sounds like Zeke.
安心しろ
Yes.
本部には報告くらいはしようと思う賞金首が一人加わったらトータルバウンティーが変わってくるもんな1億と
ちょっと待ってルビーストップストップ待ってお前ら黙って
What's his power, Jack?
いやだから何しなくて言ってるじゃねえか
ちょっとやめろルビー
だから散歩だって何度も
Yeah, holy frick, he just took a stroll!
お前出てけ
それを早く言ってくれれ
This
ば
is this.
誰この人たち
This doesn't matter.
おいしっかりしろ
I mean, they're
無人島じゃなかったのか
this does not.
いや多分ナンパ船からこの島に流れ着いた乗客たちだろう
Been there for a
じ
month.
ゃあ
I know,
分かっ
like
た
broken arms
帰
and
る
stuff.
なその前にあんたたち全員すぐに出発の準備をしなさい
I don't even know how to know
お
this
い
fact,
みんなこんなやつの言うこと聞くことはねえぞこいつは海兵なんだ
何か問題でも
but this is like the most. This is the strangest encounter.
いいんだいいんだそ
It
そんな
literally
そんな
nobody
いいんだ
is connecting any
そんな
dots.
こと言ってもこいつの船あんのか俺たちの以外どこにも船はなかったぞ船はなしロープだって持ってねえでどうやって説得力ねえよ
Gotta
どう
be
し
the
ても
water.
確か
I don't know, he indented the ground with his
にその
bike.
男ねそれができる
Robin still just shook.
よっしゃできたさ
食料も水も積み込んだしこれだけありゃ当分は持つ
Really nice one.
All working together.
労働もいいもんだ
本当だいい気持ちだお前なかなか話せるな
Quite a sensible guy.
結局打ち解けちゃった
What? He just
少し
standing on that slope.
離れてろ
Oh,
What is he freaking gonna do right now?
Jack.
He's pulling his bike,
Jack's
bro.
always grinning over there. Not what I expected.
なんだこっちのだあれきっとこの辺りの海の主だなんだお前逃げろ危ねえぞゴムゴム
アイス H
Oh. That makes sense.
Ice Age? So he's literally the anti-Ace.
That's like a sick.
He has the ice fruit or something. Jeez.
There's the literal
No,
ocean.
but like,
Just
why,
throws everything.
How do they still get so shocked over devil fruits? I feel like they've seen.
Dude, they
so
I mean, this
haven't
one's
seen
pretty
it.
strong. What?
Yeah.
What
it's
is this
sick,
type called
but-
again? It's like the lightning.
Dang, he's cold.
Dang, that's actually sick, bro. He's frozen.
His devil fruit's sick.
So how did that help them, though?
They can just cross it now.
1週間は持つだろう
At least a week.
That's insane.
The Luke is
この
insane.
方向
See, like Luffy just can't do anything against
少
that.
々
Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
行きなさいや
この島から脱出できるぞ海兵さん
Imagine they just walk out and like can't find the other island.
間違いなく奇跡だ
Okay, I like that guy. He's funny.
Yeah, he's freaking powerful, too. I want to see him
Powerful
fight
and
Ace.
chill.
じゃあ私たちは行きます
I wonder if he can create frozen water or if he needs water to
族にもいろいろいるんですね
freeze.
Yeah, like if he can only freeze water, he's only like good on the
子供が
water.
風邪ひかないように気をつけるんだ
If
ぞ
he can just
この
freeze
夏も
anything.
食料も腐らずに長持ちしそう
Yeah.
Why is she so like?
Chopper's loving this. Looks like mountains.
なんというかじいさんそっくりだな
Oh?
モンキー D ルフィ
What?
奔放というかつかみどころがねえというか
Your Gramps. His Gramps? What the frick?
じいさんい
Who's his grandpa?
Did Luffy
Who's
even
his
know his
grandpa?
grandpa?
汗だくだぞ。いや、別
His
に。
grandpa's
違うぞ。
Roger.
お前を一目見るためだ。
Is he gonna give him a pass? Oh.
今死んどくか。これだけクセ者が顔を揃えてくると、後々面倒なことになるだろう。初頭の手配に至る経緯。そんなこと急にキャベツしに来ただけだって、お前さっき。特に危険視される原因はお前だよ、ニコロビ。何もそいつの強さだけを表すものじゃない。
What she knows.
政府に及ぼす危険度を示す数値でも
Ah, good point, McKay.
だからこそ、お前は8歳という幼さで7900万の賞金首になった。
Yeah, the lore is just not
その
loring.
死の軽さで裏社会を生き延びてきたお前が次に選んだ隠れ家がロビンちゃんに何の恨みがあるってんだ。やめろ、最初。別に恨みはねえよ。
Didn't she blow up a bunch of ships or something?
お前たちにもそのうちわかる。厄介な女を抱え込んだとニコ・ロビンの関わった組織は全て壊滅している。その女一人を除いてだ。
You guys wanted some lore.
なぜかね。
Little leech, little parasite!
That's okay. We know the Straw Hats aren't gonna.
Luffy's too nice.
なるほど。
そうすればいい。トレインだ。ルフィ、やめろ。
Wow.
あらららら。
So he's made out of ice, dude. He's so OP. Does that mean Ace is just made out of fire?
Do you have to melt him then into water?
That's terrifying.
ひどいことするじゃないの。
He looks so scared. What the frick is happening? Why is he 8 feet
Makes him
tall?
look so tall.
Oh?
アイスサーブ。
Yeah.
スライスシュー。
Bro, it's literally the whole squad against this guy. Dude, the ice is insanely OP. Holy crap. They probably all just got burned. Except against Ace. Dude, and it probably burns. The ice burns.
So bad.
Probably is frostbite immediately.
So bad.
So he's gonna take her, right?
See, Chopper's cooking.
Okay.
いい仲間に出会ったな。しかしお前はお前だ、ニコ・ロビン。
違う。
Yeah, he knows a lot.
私はもう。
The noise is so
Dude, what? Okay, this is... What? Is Ace gonna show up?
Is he gonna like shatter?
Dude,
her?
Ace has to show up, right? Frozen in carbonite. She's Han Solo. So is she effing dead? Like what?
Yeah,
She's not dead, obviously, but it's like,
Didn't
jeez.
what's his name? Chopper just say like she'll get frostbite?
The
Like,
ice
she's
is
dead
so
now.
体は割れやすくなってるんで気をつけろ。割れりゃ死ぬ。
Zoro?
Dude, he's so crazy. If you defrost her, he'll be fine. But if you shatter her like this,
Alright, Usopp.
let's go.
So weird, man.
Let's go. Coming in clutch for Robin.
Oh,
I keep thinking that they're not actually gonna fight right now. But I don't, unless he leaves.
oh my gosh. Yes, Nami.
お言葉です
Climb attacked.
そういうのの集まりよ。海賊なんて。
どいてくれ。
Dude, I want lore on Luffy's grandpa. Gosh.
Arm frozen, leg frozen.
この勝負。俺とお前でケイをつけよう。
Okay, Luffy.
Or farming.
殺していくぞ。
Dude, he's not aura farming because he has no aura in this fight.
He really went from like being a super chill marine to just.
いいのかこれで本当に。わからねえ。でもこうするしか。
Alright, Chopper, finally.
ロビンの命がかかってんだぞ。お前にどうしようもなきゃもう誰にもロビンを捨てやしねえんだよ。お前はこの世界を捨てたんだぞ。
Yeah, Carter, remember you were just saying. Hey, it's working.
This is so random that like he kind of got him and then they just got away.
They have kind of a nice bathroom.
ああよしすぐその固まったところを水で溶かさなきゃ
How does
でも
his
今シャワー
power
したら
last so
ダメ
long?
だ
It's
ルフィ
frozen.
大丈夫
これでいいのか
It hurts so bad.
ちゃんと低温で溶かしたら幹部を摩擦しながら船に上がってきて
Chopper's
Dude, I can't believe we're like so far removed
お前ここに
from the previous island already.
船長命令だ
You mean yourself, of course they listen.
お前らちょっとアクションすぎやしないか
一味の瀬戸際だこの決断があいつの気まぐれだろうとなんだろうともしもの時はそれに応えるだけの腹くくっとけ
Shoot, bro.
やっぱりおめえは変わり者だ
Off screen to fight like that?
Can Luffy just get one good lick? There you go. I don't even know, dude. He might.
Just got rid of all the ice on your body.
Wow. That was smart. That's freaking epic. Oh, that's so OP, dude. And he'll just be on the ground or something. He's like Shia Poof.
Yeah, he's insane, dude. He's gonna crack him into a billion pieces now.
No,
Give us a flashback.
His grandpa.
Yes, give
Don't
us a
spare him.
flashback, please. I'm begging.
Dude, he is so OP.
俺とお前で
What a better way to fight Luffy too, with freezing them all. Like,
はめられたこれ以上他の奴らに手を出せば野望は俺だななキャプテン本気で俺に勝つ気でいたのかお前たちはこの先ニコ・ロビンをあの女を必ずもてあますニコ・ロビンという女の生まれついた星の凶暴性をお前たちは背負いきれなくなるあの女を船に乗せるということは
there you go.
そういうことなんだ本気でルフィ
What?
お前を食られちまって命を絶つのは造作もねえな神がチャラにしてもらおうじゃないの
That's right.
Wow.
それと
Give him his freaking flowers.
What an introduction
Rat,
to
rat Navy.
Aokiji.
Dude, they wanted to talk about Smoker?
Dude, Luffy got no dish.
Frozen solid. It was smart of him to challenge him to a duel because then he kind of got to his pride. And
When McKay was like, how does he like ride his bike across the ocean?
Seriously.
あいつらの次の行き先は
Just hiking across the Grand Line.
水の
City of Water.
Molto Civil.
It'd be so awesome. Just riding your bike across the
Casually
ocean.
riding a
I
bike.
feel like it'd be exhausting too.
あったったごめんや
Like you can't help but kind of like him.
No,
but,
yeah,
like,
he's chill.
No, he's like, he's just
obviously
chill.
he's an op.
Their hearts both stopped.
俺何か作るぜ
お得だなんて言われても嬉しくねえぞこの野郎あ目を覚ました
The freak is
温ま
that?
る飲み物
No diff by one
I
man.
think they went to that island because there was the log was telling him to go there.
Dude, give me this effing Lego set, bro. I want this.
Yeah, nothing
I
new
don't really
there.
blame you for that one though. No, he came in clutch to help save Robin.
Gosh, dude, they're all sleeping in the most uncomfortable ways.
The heck? If he has a t-shirt on.
Well, okay. Wow,
Pete!
Jake. Wow, Jack. All right.
I need the lore on Robin. No, I need Robin's
Before you get to Water
destiny
7.
lore. And I need Luffy's grandpa lore.
Yep.
That was really interesting.
What a cool intro,
You
man.
guys won't be able to handle in the near future the brutal fate
It says her
she was born
destiny.
into.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I always thought Luffy could just kind of get by with anybody, but he got literally like negative
Dude,
diff
top,
there.
like
He always
top
gets
three
no
in
diffed in the
Navy.
beginning. Every single time he gets no diffed. Like the first time he fought Crocodile, dude, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's
And then he
has
just
to
got
learn to adjust.
he just got freaking hooked.
Yeah, he kind of gets lucky though too. He's losing fights and then getting like.
Yeah, he gets a
You
lot of
gotta fight
help and
smarter in the first fight.
he befriends people and fate. Just
Bro, Gum Gum Storm though is sick. He like,
Yeah.
blows up. Blows out
Yeah,
the
like
air.
flies
Hey, it
through
looks
the
like
web.
we're gonna get what we want. we've all been wanting more Robin. Like it seems like the next arc should be very heavy on Robin and this whole thing about how she's gonna grow like too big for you guys, and she's just a parasite little leech that just hops from team to team, and you guys got to be careful. Like this is a lot of weird vibes that Aokiji just spewed out to like create this tension and this stuff about Robin within the group.
Yeah, it was almost like he was saying what he could to split up the group or make them like fight each other. But it also seemed like he was really telling the truth. So
when he was impressed by their friendship, he was like, "Wow,
he's
like, you guys got some good friends."
Yeah, you're really standing up. They all stood up for Robin.
Yeah.
Even though they don't know her that well, he's like, "Dang, okay."
I know, but like a manipulator could have said what he said to try to get them to fight each other. Mm-hmm. But it seems like he was just telling the straight facts.
I mean, probably. Seeing where we saw Robin come from with Crocodile, like...
Yeah, he's like, is this the new group you've, like, latched onto to...
Sunday. To hide.
The thing is, though, the Straw Hats, they'll always... I feel like they will always be optimistic with their friends, Like, they'll probably be like, oh, like, Robin has a reason. Like, she's been... like, what's her dream? Like... What, like, the poneglyphs, all that stuff.
It's kind of crazy, though, because, like, he said he was like, I can see how, because, I mean, clearly there's this, with the power scaling, there's guys way stronger than the whole crew. But he said he can see how they have, like, a backbone, like, they could become
he's
really
like,
big
if I look into your histories, I can tell, like, you guys have come really far in a short amount of time, which is scary.
Threat.
And he's like, the government, I think he said the government's like underestimating you.
Yeah,
but he's like, he's like, Luffy, you literally defeated Crocodile. Like, thanks for that one. That's why I'll spare you.
And NL.
Which is good. Like, at least he knows that. It's like, it is actually common knowledge.
Like, Skypiea almost seems like filler in a way, because I feel like no one, like, really knows.
That's what I meant. It was, like, so disconnected from everything else. Like, how much would Luffy's bounty really go up if, like, they knew about NL, I feel like it would go up a decent bit, but like it won't go up at all because nobody even knows what the F.
And he's got one of the
happened.
Craziest fruits. Like his was just ice, and also is lightning. Like those like what are they like Ace's fire? He's ice, lightning. Like those natural, super like common natural elements that are crazy strong.
What is Luffy's fruit called? Zone, or not Zone?
Paramecia or whatever. It goes to show how like the matchups are so important because like Luffy beat NL pretty like not easily but like
he was just naturally resistant. Like he just had
to lost the first fight.
He got wrecked.
Down, yeah, and then ice like
it's
like the best way. That's the best way to beat rubber. Freeze it
every time.
Yeah,
it's fine, but like.
It was nice that he beat Bellamy in 1 second.
Yeah, basically, if you're not a Zoan or Logia like that, you're just Paramecia. Wapple's Paramecia.
Wapple's dead.
Like, just anybody that's outside of being the Logia, which is like the natural elements kind of thing. And Zoan, which is like an animal, like Chopper, then you're Paramecia.
Zone. Well, I'm now even more excited for Water 7. The City of Water.
What the 7?
So what, is Water 7 going to be like Atlantis then? Sounds like. I wonder, is it going to be like a city underwater?
Well, that's the thing is finding
Yeah, City of Water is funny.
We go from city in the sky to city beneath the water.
Zoans seem like buns to me, dude.
It really just kind of depends, I feel like, on what animal you get, too.
So far, we've seen a bull, a bird.
Reindeer.
Oh, the falcon.
So far we've seen
the
Dalton
jackal.
who got no diff by an arrow. We've seen Pell who got blown
Yeah,
up.
the Zoan really comes down to like how strong you are. It like really, really depends on like how strong you are. I mean, lots of the fruits do, because if you just are buns, like strength wise, you could get no diff pretty quickly. But if you do have an OP fruit, then
I definitely so far cannot see any reason why I would want to be a Zoan over paramecia or logia, whatever the frick.
Because paramecias are like they span so much like territory.
Like you could be
like
a
Wapples
dog.
is so crazy different compared to Luffy's.
I feel I need more lore on the actual fruit. Like, do 2 paramecia fruit like look different, or do they look the same?
Like, do you know what kind you're gonna eat?
Where do they come from?
It's crazy that we're like 200 episodes in and we don't know about fruits yet.
Like
You
the
can-
main
You can
I
identify the fruits. I'll say that.
What do you mean? Oh, you can identify the fruit. So like you know which one you're gonna get then. Which like who the frick or
Well, I think you know what type, but
the
not
gun
what
ate
power.
the dog fruit. That's another
paradox.
That's another zone. The dog fruit. I guess technically
Dog model or whatever.
wouldn't Chopper's human fruit be also zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Something that turns you into
It's
something.
like what if a
else.
human ate a human fruit? They'd just be able to change. They'd just be able to get buff or
strong
tiny
human.
or that'd be interesting.
Yeah, so I hope, I pray that we see like the origin of fruits and like where they come from, and I just want to know like how people get their hands on them. Like, man, I really wish we would know how each person that we've seen up till this point got their fruit. Like, I wish that we saw that. Like,
True.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish
also
we knew.
Like, it's like the admirals probably all have pretty strong fruits if they're like the top 3 admirals. But like, where are they getting them from? Is it like
I feel like
Are
the
they,
government
like-
probably
yeah,
has
the
like
government had to have a
some
way.
like storage of fruits that they
Seriously, they're like,
they
here you
lock
go,
up.
Get to admiral, like here you go, or like I don't know. It's
maybe
just-
that's why because I feel like the fruits in a weird way are connected pretty immediately to the power scale of the world, like to some degree at least. So maybe the government is set up where the fruits come from. Maybe like that's like maybe that's why they decided to build their operation base wherever the heck it is.
Yeah.
Maybe they did it intentionally that way. Maybe that's why we haven't seen where fruits come from. It's because we'll see it when we get to the heart of the government.
I wonder what's the most buns Logia fruit. Like, I feel like Smoker's a Logia, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's powerful, but maybe he's like lower tier Logia.
I mean, to be completely honest, I feel like Buggy's isn't that good.
That's
Is
not
he
Logia, I
Paramecia?
don't think. I think that's Paramecia.
Yeah, he's Paramecia.
What's
I mean,
the
his is
difference? Like,
Logia is like the natural,
Logia's like
wind,
natural kind of
air,
elements
fire.
we've
it's like
seen.
elemental.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and your body becomes that. So like, Ace's body could become fire,
If you become
or
like the,
Enel can
the
become
grass
lightning.
fruit.
It's just
And then
funny
anything
because
that lies outside of that is a Paramecia.
Aokiji seems like a better version of Buggy. Like, he can split up into ice shards and then
He
recombine.
can't really he can't split up his body though. Like he can't he could throw his hand out, I guess, and extend it with ice, but he can't disconnect it. Whereas Buggy, you can slice Buggy and it won't do anything.
How could he not disconnect? He got snapped in half and then formed
No,
a
I'm
new
saying
body.
I'm saying Buggy can float around, like he can have his halves distinctly.
That makes sense. It's just I feel like I would, for the pros and the cons.
Plus Buggy
One
can,
lets
fly.
you be more mobile, I guess. Like Buggy can float around, but bro, Aokiji just froze the ocean for 4 days,
yeah.
of a
No,
trip.
and-
I just feel like
Logias
the
are
power
generally-
levels are not even
Yeah,
comparable.
Logias are generally considered more powerful than everything.
Yeah.
But depending on how you use your Paramecia fruit, you could be better than a Logia technically.
Well,
It-
yeah.
I
I
guess.
think
That's
Enel
what
was
I'm
saying
is
it
I feel like
depends on how
Smoker's
you
kind
use
of
your
buns.
Smoker's not buns, but I do feel like
I mean, I guess he did take on Ace, head to head.
Yeah, but at that point it was just they were just throwing their power at each other. It was there was nothing going to come of it.
I do feel like too it would make a lot of sense if the government was set up around the origin of devil fruits
To control them.
because what happens when someone that has a devil fruit dies? Does the devil fruit get reincarnated?
We just don't know.
We don't know. So it would make sense if the devil fruits that go missing get reincarnated and the government once again stores them. So like for example, if Aokiji, like if the government gave Aokiji this ice fruit, if he gets defeated, if the fruits get reincarnated or whatever, regrown, reproduced, they would just receive his power again and could give it away again.
I've thought about that. I'm like, what if Luffy's grandpa had the same fruit? Like the rubber fruit or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting.
Like pass it down. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I really hope we know about fruits more soon, because that's the problem. Is that I know that normally with the show, I'm like, oh, like we've got like the whole entire like Attack on Titan, for example. I know that the show's less than 100 episodes, so I know eventually at some point I'll know everything. But with One Piece, I'm like, I could not know about the fruits for 800 episodes potentially.
I saw a meme literally yesterday, and it was like the amount of lore in a single AOT episode, and it was like a buffet, and then it was like the amount of lore in a single, I don't remember the middle one, but it was like, and it was like a plate of food, and then it was like the amount of lore in a One Piece episode, and it was like 1p.
Yeah. It like obviously it just depends on like the episode, it just depends. But it's just I know for a fact that like there's 800 something more episodes of the show, and we could be in the dark about these fruits for so long. Like, I just hope we learn it sooner than later.
I know, it makes me not even want to ask, because I'm like, dude, I don't know when it's coming up.
No, yeah, I don't want to like set myself up for failure if I don't learn about fruits for 300 episodes.
Just like managing your expectations, you're like disappointed, you know?
Yeah, but I'm excited whenever it starts.
Water 7's going to be peak. Everyone's talked about it, so maybe we'll get some lore.
I hope so.
Because here's the thing, if people hype up fights, it's not what gets me. It's like in the show.
No,
at least it's.
I don't really feel like anybody hypes up. I feel like One Piece fans.
No, they hyped up the crocodile fight. Like crazy.
Yes, but I feel like
they just haven't hyped up any fights because like you guys can't hear about them. But trust me, there's fights to be hyped about.
Hypes to be fights about. Yeah, like 225 episodes into One Piece so far, I do feel like the most hype moments have been the emotional moments, like the culmination of story moments, like not fights, like at all. In fact, when I think about fights, like the only one that stands out to me is Eno and Luffy, and then I guess Luffy and Crocodile in the end. That's it. Like other than that, everything else.
Zoro's had some cool.
Zoro's had some cool ones, but like other than that though, when I think about the best moments of One Piece, bro, none of them are fights, at all. At least to me, none of them are fights.
The only fight was pretty epic.
We'll eventually get to the
epic.
point, I think, where like
it's okay.
It all kind of culminates.
It was cool, but like it's not.
Bro, we were all on the edge of our seats.
I know it's not like the best moment of One Piece.
Mr. One.
Yeah, that was sick.
But it's not like the best moment of One Piece.
No, but like I mean, that's mostly Zoro's moments are fights. Like Zoro doesn't usually have moments that aren't fights, except for
his first moment was unreal with that girl in the dojo.
Yeah, except for his backstory. His backstory's really good.
That was my longest number. It was number one for so long.